Hey everyone, hope you're all safe and well. I'm here at Dunes. It's been a busy day and an exciting day as well as we concluded week 4 of our Winter League. Now, I've done this broadcast possibly in hindsight a little bit too early because it's meant that I haven't been able to update the pages with the results. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for me to show you them, but I'm going to give it a go nevertheless. I'm going to try sharing my screen with the Excel document where we've been keeping a record of all of the scores. I do believe Facebook, once again, is having difficulties in broadcasting this live stream. A notice did just come up to say that viewers are going to be struggling to watch this on Facebook. So apologies if you are looking forward to watching this on Facebook and you are watching this on catch up. Hopefully things are going to be okay and resolved fairly soon. So anyway, let's just share the screen now. So if I just bring this up, I'm hoping this is going to work okay. You should see all sorts of stuff on here right now, but I'm hoping that it's going to go back. In fact, I can't see it. Hopefully you can all see an Excel sheet here, and this is filtered for the juniors that have taken part, and we can see that Teddy has made it back-to-back wins in the Winter League with his total distance of just 2.35 meters, just ahead of Rory D on 3.14, Joshua White on 4.86, Alfie 6.62, Jacoby on 9.02, and then we've got Leighton on 14.69 and Miller Watt on 18.93, and Hunter gave it a go, didn't hit the green on the 6th or the 15th, but top marks, Hunter, for giving it a go. Anyway, really appreciate that. So that will update the current league table shortly, but let's just have a look at the men's event. So we're going to apply this filter, and here we go. In the men's, like I say, I really hope you can all see this because I can. In fact, let me just have a look. No, it says it's sharing the screen, but whether you can see this or not, I don't know. So in the men's, and what you'll see here at the top is Chris Nichol. Now, me and Chris and Sam, we're not allowed to take part in it. We just felt that was fair. But you can see Chris finished with an unbelievable total of just 7 centimeters away from the 3 holes. Thanks to 2 hole-in-ones on the 6th and the 15th. I managed a hole-in-one on 15. But could only get to 11 centimeters and 17 centimeters. So once again, a member of my team has beaten me. Nothing of any surprise to me or anyone else there, I'm sure. So well done to Chris this time. But Sam Griffiths, where are you? Oh, well down there, looking 13th place. Anyway, the winner of the men's, Stu White, you can see there with 78 centimeters, takes the top spot. Fraser 86 in 3rd, Del Bond in 4th with 90.95, sorry. And we've got Pete Bruce, Dave Stewart, Brad, Craig Barber, who was near the top, Bob Sim, Ian Peck, and then the last of the points, because of course Sam was just in there as well, is Barry Craigie picking up the final points. And now on to the women's event. And what a grandstand finish it was in this one today, because let me show you this. For such a long time, Dawn Cardno was leading with a terrific score of 1.77. Ashley Ritchie really came down to give it another go again today and managed to improve on her score, but not quite enough to beat Dawn. But it was Bex Gordon who got a hole-in-one on the 2nd at the Belfry to leapfrog Ashley and Dawn into 1st place with her total distance of just 1.31 meters. So Dawn was in 2nd with 1.77, Ashley with 1.80. And they, as a 3, the top 3 were quite a bit ahead of the rest of the field. So well done to everybody for taking part. Pamela Taylor finished on 4.68, who was our current league leader. Now, I'm wondering whether this is going to show up. Is it going to show me the... No. Right, I'll tell you what, folks, I'm going to have to come out of this. And I think the only way I'm going to do this is to be able to show the updated league tables on the website later on this evening. And like I say, I know this isn't streaming properly to Facebook anyway. I've got an error message. So this is probably only showing on YouTube and Twitter, of which there's probably not that many people watching on those platforms. Anyway, so In other news, we had the first week of our pairs match play last Wednesday. It was due to start the week before, but the weather and a few little problems meant we had to go back a week. So what happened in that one? It was a fabulous night. 16 people taking part with partners. I played as well with Stu Barkley. We got absolutely hammered in it by the score of 5-4. But it goes for 3 more weeks before the knockout stages. So me and Stu are going to be back here this Wednesday. Big thanks to Piaroma for supplying the pies. They were absolutely delicious. In other news today, longest drive on Super Sunday was won by Derek Bond. Derek Bond won it. I think it was 314 yards. And I believe it was it, who won the nearest the pin today? That's a really good question. Who did win that? I'm going to go and take you to the computer. Let's go and have a little look here and see who won the nearest the pin. Because I can't remember. I know Lewis Syme was leading for a long time, but did he stay leading? Now that is the $1 million question. So let's have a look on here. So Toptracer leaderboards. And no connection. Just waiting for this to come round. So there's confirmation that Derek Bond did win the longest drive, 316 yards. That's a pretty good hit today, especially given the wind was quite strong into the wind. So in fact, that's very impressive. There we go. It's Gavin Duthie is the winner of Super Sunday nearest the pin. As a reminder, in case you don't know, every Sunday there's a nearest the pin where you win 100 range balls, so a tenner's worth of range balls if you get the nearest. There is a jackpot. It's currently at £310. No one got that today. You get that for a hole-in-one, which means next week it's £320. I see the viewers have just shot up, and I think that's because Facebook has fixed its problems, and we are now broadcasting live to all the Facebookers. In fact, while we're on this computer here, I can now take you to the updated Winter League tables, which is what I wanted to do anyway. So I know this might be in reverse because I'm using my laptop screen here. This is what I couldn't show you on my laptop. We can see, I hope you can see anyway. If you can't, I'm going to talk you through it. This is the juniors. I've got the computer in front of now, and Teddy has taken the lead in the junior event with 44 points, just ahead of Rory D on 40 and Hunter Gray up there in third with 33 points. In the men's, Ian Peck is still top of the tree with 36.5, but Stu White is hot on his heels on 32 and Craig Barber in third on 30. And in the women's, thanks to that hole-in-one today, Bex Gordon has gone ahead of Pamela Taylor on 40 points. Dawn has got into second now. She's creeping up to the top of the lead with 38. And there, Pamela is on 37, Ashley Ritchie on 31. And that makes up the league table. These are all going to be published later this evening on the website, dunesgolfcentre.co.uk/Winter League, so you can see where you are. And importantly, I've got to show you what the new format is. So I'm going to just try and see if I can bring this up on the screen. Who knows if this is going to work, but here we go. I'm going to give it a whirl anyway. Here we go. The driving challenge, folks, this next week. As always, we just remind you of how to edit your profile. We've still got 1 or 2 people that haven't done this, which means you will not show on the correct leaderboard. Here we go. So select the driving challenge. It is Torrey Pines for everybody this week. Same challenge, but the difference is the men are going to go off the middle yellow tees, women and juniors off the shorter red tees. What's really cool about this is it is not about how far you hit the ball. You need to hit the fairways. You do get more points if you hit it further, but if you hit the rough or the bunkers or any other nasty hazards out there, you will be penalised heavily. So you have to try and hit the fairways. That is the secret to that game, folks. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's another great way that we're challenging you to practice more effectively, just like this last one did with those 3 nearest the pins. People coming in saying how much games. We know it is a far better way to practice than just aimlessly hitting balls. But the big thing for us is we want you to be enjoying it, which we know you are. So everybody who's been down has been really positive about it. And we can't wait to see what the feedback is like from the driving challenge. I do know, though, there's going to be some of you watching it going, oh, driving, I don't hit the ball very far. I've got no chance of winning. That won't be the case. I promise you. Come and give it a go. See how many points you can get. And the very least, you're here to try and improve and better your golf game. And we're here, of course, to help inspire you and to help you to do that as well. Just before I sign off, apologies to everybody, as I've already said, watching on Facebook. That was out of my control. If you joined it late, you hopefully will be able to watch it on catch up. But if not, just come in and speak to us if there was anything you needed to know that you feel you've missed. Finally, from me is this week, our Black Friday sale starts tomorrow. I've been busy updating our website and I'm sending out an email to everybody who's subscribed to our email in the morning. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's June's Golf Centre. In fact, I'm going to type it in the comments, junesgolfcentre.co.uk/subscribe. And if you go to that, let me fire that in the comments. If you go to that link, choose which newsletters you wish to get from me, and you'll be on the list to get the Black Friday special offers. There are some phenomenal offers. I've just noticed again, it looks like Facebook has decided not to post that as well, which is just brilliant. So there we go, folks. That's it for me. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Well done to all our winners. Bye for now.